Well, welcome to Empowered Fridays. I'm Mathew Knowles, Dr. Mathew Knowles. For those of you who are joining for the first time, sorry I was a little long-winded last week, but I felt it was very important just to give all of you some history and background of myself as we move forward in 2022. What a great year that's going to be for all of us. Right now, most of you are excited, gearing up for Christmas Day. Man, I hope tomorrow is exciting for you, your grandkids, your kids, and all of your family. Because that's what it's really about, is family. This Christmas, you are the best gift that you can give to anyone. It's important that we give ourselves, that we're present, that we're there for our family, that we enjoy these moments. I want to give a shout out to Dr. Jacqueline King, the Black Women Empowered, for allowing me to have this opportunity to talk with you. Christmas Eve. Boy, I remember when I was a kid what that meant. The excitement in our home, just waiting for the next day. I hope you're feeling that same amount of excitement. So what are my hopes for you? One is that may your holidays sparkle with joy and laughter. We don't laugh enough. Laughter is real important. I talked to some psychologists who share that those who have learned to laugh, enjoy, they live longer, less stress. So I hope this holiday, I hope tomorrow on Christmas, that your heart is filled with laughter and that you sparkle. Just sparkle with joy. I'm also wishing each and every one of you peace, joy, and unconditional love. Think about that. Peace, joy, unconditional love. It's been very hard. This has been a tough 2 years with COVID. It's been very hard for us to find peace, joy, unconditional love. So I hope you find that tomorrow. I hope you find it this moment. I hope you find it to make up for the challenge of this year. And it certainly has been a challenge. But I believe that brighter days are ahead of us. I really believe that. I hope and I'm wishing that goodwill and happiness is what this is all about. And giving to others. Normally, while I'm in Houston and when I'm in Houston, I love just to ride around the city and sort of made a tradition to give to the homeless. That gives me a lot of joy, happiness, and goodwill. So maybe that's a thought for you. But I just want to say I enjoyed your comments, your feedback from our Empowered Friday last week. I look so forward to the future. Typically, these are going to be 20 minutes in that time frame. This will be a little shorter because we're moving into the holiday. And I realize that most of you are really focused on tomorrow. So I won't take a lot of your time this evening and today, but I just wanted to, with a spirit of gratitude. I'm a storyteller. As you know, I'm an author. And I always like to share just stories of my life experiences. So I'm going to leave you with one today. I travel a whole lot, and I happen to be in Los Angeles. Love my hot tea, by the way. Love my hot tea. So I'm in Los Angeles at LAX airport, and I'm going down the escalator. And at the bottom of the escalator, and it was around Christmas time, was a nun from Mexico. And she had a big jar, and this jar was handwritten, "Please give to the missionary." And I've learned in my life, there was a point in time in my life that I was judgmental, especially homeless, especially when I would see people with signs. I was extremely judgmental about, well, yeah, if I give them this money, they're going to buy drugs, they're going to buy alcohol, it's a scam. I'm not like that anymore. And we all change, don't we? And I trust you to tell you that the older that you get, the more that you change. Trust me, the longer you live, you'll see life differently. And that's why I'm enjoying the opportunity to have this Empowered Fridays with you. And as I'm again seeing the nun, and I reached in my pocket and I gave, and she gave me a card. Now you gotta remember, this is back in the day of business cards. You hear that in the background. That's actually my wife not realizing I had the alarm on. So I see she turned it off. So I have this habit, and I did then especially, because I got so many business cards. When I walked out of the airport back in the day, I had a pocket full of business cards and a handful of CDs. And I finally read what was on the back of that card. And that's what I want to just for a few minutes talk to you about. What was on the back of that card was, "Pray not for a life free from trouble. Pray for triumph over trouble. For what you and I called adversity, God, the universe, Allah, whatever name you use, calls opportunity." Think about that. Pray not for a life free from trouble. A lot of us constantly pray for, hopefully there's no bad times. Unfortunately, there'll be bad times. We had some bad times this year with COVID, with the change in our government, with a lot of crime and racism all across America. But this is saying just the opposite. That inside of all the challenges in life, there's really opportunity. So I ask you to look at it a different way now. That when there are challenges, ask yourself the question, what is the opportunity? I'll use the example, and we'll certainly talk more. When I was diagnosed with cancer, I remembered that prayer. And I asked myself, what is the opportunity? Why me? Why me? And that opportunity for me has been to share the message of health and wellness, especially with our Black men, to spread and share the words of early detection and what that really means. So on this Christmas Eve, I would like to pass on to you the gift of love, the moments of peace in your life, finding happiness. Remember, I talked about that. Happiness. And lastly, the gratitude of life. The gratitude of life. I'll see you on New Year's Eve. I hope you have an amazing day tomorrow. Again, thank you, Dr. King, the Black Women Empowered. And I hope you're enjoying the experience that we're having on Empowered Fridays. I love your feedback. Please continue that. Much love. And I thought I would leave you with something special. Merry Christmas.
Here's Destiny's Child with Silent Night.
Silent night, silent night, silent night, silent night, silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright around the young virgin, mother and child, holy infant, so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace. Sleep in heavenly peace. Silent night, silent night, silent night, silent night, silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright round young virgin, mother and child, holy infant, so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace. Sleep in heavenly peace. Sleep, child. Sleep, child. Sleep, child. Sleep, child. Your nights of silence, my infant child. Sleep, 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 young child. Christ the Savior is born. Christ the Savior, Christ the Savior is born.
Destiny's Child. We'll be right back.